The 22nd annual National Prayer Breakfast was held at the Safari Park Hotel in Nairobi early today. This year's event, hosted by the Parliament of Kenya, was graced by President William Ruto. Also in attendance were Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetang'ula, and Senate Speaker Amason Kingi, as well as Cabinet Secretaries. Themed Rise and Rebuild, the Interdenominational gathering emphasizes reconciliation, national unity, and shared responsibility among leaders. The annual event encourages leaders to reflect on their roles and privileges before God, regardless of political or religious affiliations, and to prioritize the nation's well-being. The event holds great significance in Kenya's calendar as it promotes national unity, reconciliation, and spiritual reflection among the country leaders. Take a look.
Let this prayer gathering be also a testimony that in the face of adversity, we choose to work together, not apart. We choose to leap into hope, not in despair. We choose to rise and not to sink, and not to retreat, but to move forward. May we in our reflection find unlimited source of inspiration, a fuel of faith and hope. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, to the clergy and spiritual leaders across this country, I urge you to remain the beacons of peace and reconciliation. Preach forgiveness, promote unity, and proclaim hope for our country. The voice of the people is the voice of God and must always echo the following words of Jesus Christ. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God.
That perhaps as older people, we need to treat our children who are now adults a little more respectfully, listen to them, and where we go wrong, there's no harm in acknowledging that we've not treated them maybe the way they expected us. However, equally, we respectfully request our children also to respect authority and also agree to be mentored and supported so that mutually, even as we respect them, hear them, apologize when we are wrong, they should equally respect older people, even if not for any other reason, simply because they are older, because there are things that you'll not learn in any college. You will only learn them in the school of life.
To rise and build is to return to the ideals that shaped our republic so that justice may be our shield and defender, and plenty may be found within our borders. The story of Nehemiah reminds us that every great national renewal begins with a desire to overcome adversity, guided by prayer, faith in God, and bold and decisive actions. Like Nehemiah, who sought and received the king's favor to build Jerusalem's broken walls, have received divine permission through the will of the people of Kenya in our election and the favor of history to arise and build our nation, Kenya, into a stronger, fairer, more inclusive, and united country.